Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody had a good holiday season. I sure did. Had a good Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Had big meals for the family for each. Everything went well. Um, it sounds kind of Scrooged in a way. I'm not really a huge fan of Christmas. I got more into it this year, more into the spirit. But always kind of glad when it's over. It is a very stressful time of the year. It's stressful financially and with all everything going on. The stores are crowded, the stores are packed, traffic is unbelievable, and my kids are off from school, so there's less traffic in that respect, school traffic. But I'm sure you know what I mean. It's just a stressful time of the year overall, but I'm glad that it's over and now I can relax. Did a reached a milestone. Normally I procrastinate taking the Christmas stuff down like till the middle end of January, but it was nice weather yesterday. I got right on it. Had some Christmas lights on a tree outside before dinner. I took those down and before it got cold, before it got dark, and took my Christmas lights down outside. Took the Christmas tree down, got all the Christmas stuff organized, and instead of it being scattered all over the place, got organized in the garage in certain spots. So that'll make things a little easier next year when I go to pull that all out. Same thing with my Halloween decorations. I have those organized nicely, so it's easy to pull those out. Mom, back to work. Kids were off from school. I worked out of a total of 2 weeks Christmas break. I only worked 6 days. I had last Monday off and reckoned. Normally I work 8 days for the break. Normally get the Fridays off. Friday last Friday was New Year's Eve, and the Friday before that was Christmas Eve. But I get the Fridays off anyways over the breaks. And since Christmas Day, New Year's Day was on weekends, I did get last Monday off in recognition of the 27th of Christmas Day, and I got last Thursday off, the 30th, in recognition of New Year's Day. This is actually the first 5 day week. It's gonna feel weird. Get a good way to get back in the swing, get my exercise goals back going, back to going. This is the first 5 day week that will have worked in a long time before Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving, that's a 4 day weekend, and then I had surgery. I had a vasectomy the Friday after Thanksgiving, so I took like 5 days. I was off work 6 days. It took me like total. I was still hurting when I went back to work. It took me a total of like 2 weeks to fully recover from that. That was fun. And then my wife had a medical procedure done, so I did take a Friday off for her for that. A couple weeks after, and then with the Christmas break going on, I was like I just told you, I had a lot of days off. And the Chicago Bulls are doing great. They have won 7 in a row. Actually, Jordan never did it, but that player for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan, he hit. What was it on New Year's Eve? He hit. It was back the only time it's happened in NBA history. Back-to-back game. He actually hit 2 threes, back-to-back game-winning shots, and 2 days, the back-to-back days. Not only back-to-back games, back-to-back days. New Year's Eve, they were playing the Indiana Pacers. They're down one. He only needed a two-pointer to win, but he was pretty confident, I guess. Threw up a three-pointer to win the game at the buzzer, and then they were playing the Wizards New Year's Day, and he also hit another. They were down, I think, one, or were they down two? But yeah, he didn't need a three-pointer to win the game, but yeah, took another three and ended up. I think yeah, two-pointer would tied the game, took it into overtime. But yeah, they're doing great. They won 7 in a row. Bears won 2 in a row, even though they're shit. They're not going to make the playoffs 6-10, but it does give me hopes for next year. Maybe they did have a very good game yesterday, even though they played the Giants, one of the worst teams in the league, won 29-3. So it does give me hopes for next year. Justin Fields, their quarterback, he's still reaching the NFL playing level, working his way in. He's shown great signs. He's been compared to the quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals did pull out yesterday. They've lost 3 in a row. And yeah, they finally won. Yes, they beat the Cowboys at home. I thought they were going to lose another one. The Cowboys are a good team. Won by 3. Wonder how they'll do in the playoffs. This is going to be interesting. A lot of good teams. You got the Cardinals, the Cowboys, Packers, Buccaneers, the Rams, LA Rams, the Bills. Did you see that with Antonio Brown yesterday? What the hell is up with that? I guess he had a bad game, but coach didn't say much about it. Just said he doesn't play for us anymore. He's no longer with the Bucs. I guess he had a bad game. I mean, he's past his prime, but he won a Super Bowl. He came to the Buccaneers last year. Tom Brady got him to the Buccaneers last year and ended up getting him a Super Bowl ring, and they got a good chance to win again this year. And I don't know what for whatever reason Antonio Brown took off his jersey, took off his shirt and his gloves, and was shirtless, threw them into the stands to fans, and then just left. Really strange. But, oh well, I guess he made his own bed. Now he's got to sleep in it. But threw away another possible Super Bowl ring. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into shape before I go to see my doctor again. I'm going to see my doctor again another 2 or 3 months, and my cholesterol was really a shock. But yeah, my cholesterol's higher than it's ever been in my life. I really got to get that down, so I got to get back to exercising. I got to get back to dieting. I did lose a lot of weight about a year and a half, 2 years ago, doing that 12-hour fast. I did do the 16. The 16 is a little extreme. Not even for 16 hours. That's a long time. I was able to do it, but it was kind of a stretch. I kind of got down to like 13 or 14. I'm going to try to at least do the 12, but yeah, I went last night. 15 hours. I had dinner around 7 o'clock, and I didn't eat until 10 o'clock this morning. So I did like a 15-hour fast, and down a couple pounds. Just doing it one day. So I'm going to try to stick with it, but yeah, I definitely got to get back, and I'm out of shape. It's a shame. I did lose a few years ago. My weight is at the highest it ever was about 3 years ago, up to over 280 pounds. And I did get down to 250. I lost 30 pounds in a very short period of time. Mainly the reason I gained that weight, I did gain like 40 pounds. I went from like 240 to 280, over 280. And the reason I was unemployed for like 9 months out of a year, I wasn't working very much. So that's part of the reason. I was doing a lot of sitting around, but then got back to doing a physical labor job again. I'm a custodian in an elementary school, and in less than a year, I was went from like 280 down to, or was like almost 290 pounds, got down to 260, but now I'm up over 280 again, so I definitely got to get my weight down to feel better and look better and lower my cholesterol. Still can't just, I got to diet as well as do exercising. It's definitely been a wake-up call. Want to make my doctor happy, want to make myself happy, just want to feel better. And it's, yeah, my New Year's resolution. Hopefully I'll stick to it. I was bad on, I had like one last hurrah. New Year's Day, had a big meal, but now I'm going to try to stop eating as soon as I feel full and try to eat more salads, more soup, and less meat, less carbs, less sugar. Easier said than done, but I'm really going to try to do it. I'm really serious about it this time. I've had it. I want to get back. I want my old body back. What else is there to talk about? Oh, well, I hope you all... oh, yeah, I want to talk more about your holidays, how your holidays were. Let me know, and hope you're all doing well. I'm up to 95 subscribers, so I didn't make my 100 by the end of 2021, but yeah, I'm hoping by 2022 I'll get there. I'm hoping this will be a better year. 2021 was definitely better than 2020. 2020 was kind of a tough year for me with COVID. I really suffered from severe depression at one point in 2020 with the lockdown, the mask mandate, and work being. I was still working, but the school being shut down, not being able to see the teachers or the kids for 6 months. It was hard trying to stay busy. It was definitely feeling lonely. I'm hoping this year that 2020, I say the next 2 weeks are critical, or the next 10 days, because this is, when it's cooler out, it's not as warm. This is the peak for flu season and now COVID. I'm hoping that this year that COVID will be eradicated. Of course, that's wishful thinking. We'll see what happens. Wonder if another variant will come out after this one. I know they say the next 2 weeks are really critical and the numbers are starting to rise again. Ugh. That was what I was going to ask you too. If you want to comment, let me know what state you're in. Where are the mask mandates, the COVID mandates? How strict are things where you live? I know it's very strict in Hawaii right now. California's loosened up. From what I've heard, if you're vaccinated, you can be out without a mask on, but you have to show your vaccination card to get into restaurants. It's pretty lax around here. Um, yeah, it feels back to more. You still have to wear. I don't really don't give a shit. I don't really care. I don't go to the dentist that much. I don't go to the doctor's offices that much. So I'll wear a mask, and I don't travel that much. Still got it. I don't know. I had heard that airlines were going to keep it mandated at least until the middle January of this year, but I have a feeling now with numbers rising again, they'll probably keep it going longer. Yeah, I just wonder when it will come the time when the time will come that you can get into like a hospital or a doctor's office, a dentist's office, and an airline, at the airport without wearing a mask anymore. I wonder how soon that'll come. Who knows? It could be a couple years, 2 or 3 years down the road. I don't know. It's all up in the air. It's a shit shoot. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. So yeah, take care, everybody. Let me know how you're doing. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to Eric and his 3 kids, Anna and Will. And I'll talk to you all real soon. Another great video. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you all real soon. Bye.